for what each one of us gets up and works hard of. Let us dream big and achieve even bigger. And I want to tell you that I'm proud of each and every one of you and your achievements.
Our DNA is we are very focused, and we always believe in the principle of saying that if you focus on the goal, you will overcome all obstacles. If you focus on the obstacle, you will never reach your goal. And
no matter what the challenges are, I believe that in the next 20 years, we will collectively achieve more than what has been achieved in the last 300 years. We are at the beginning of a new era for humanity. The world is at the beginning of a digital revolution. Anything and everything that can go digital is going digital at an exponential rate, faster than what you and I can imagine. Whether it is entertainment, commerce, healthcare, education, governance, life is going digital. Through the ages, information and knowledge have driven humanity's progress. Life itself has relied on information to progress. Our genetic code, our DNA, the basis of our evolution is nothing but information.
the Reliance DNA started from my father when he founded Reliance. And at that time, he's ingrained into us that as a business, you must solve problems. And the economic value is more a byproduct of that. And we're all believers of first principles. We work very hard and we focus on the goals that we want to achieve. And clearly, we at Reliance want to be the best in the world. Like it was even in the 70s and 80s when my father said that why should the Koreans and the Taiwanese lead the polyester industry, right? Business, why can't India be the best? And that's what drives us. So as far as my father is concerned, he's been really, and today we are known, we are the biggest in the, like both, not only in size, but in quality. I'm sorry if it appears very competitive from outside, but we just want to be the best in terms of what we do.
That Reliance has the second largest polyester business in the world. Polyester clothes people.
And as our balance sheet becomes stronger, right, we still look to solve problems, to create societal values. And now I challenge myself and our people to solve the more difficult problems. But as I just explained, we are strong believers that if India and 1.3 billion Indians have to participate in this new world, right, for us, we cannot always have the data infrastructure 20 years after the world. We would have no chance. Today, we have, like with all of us as one industry, I think that India in terms of data infrastructure will be ahead of the US by 2019. And I think that for all of us, profits and losses are risks that we take. And I don't think that we can rely on regulators or governments to guarantee our profits or losses. And I think that the question that you should be thinking about is that even if there are profits and losses, who gains and who loses? And as long as the consumer gains and the country moves forward, it's worth taking those losses, right? Some of us are big boys, we can afford that.
It has always been our belief at Reliance that businesses should have a larger purpose than pure economic merit, and that is to improve society.
And what I said is, and things that I genuinely believe is that agriculture, education and healthcare, all three are on our roadmap, which are, to my mind, what we will be able to do in the next 5 years. This is the most difficult problem to solve. If we can solve it in India, we can pretty much use that anywhere else in the world. And that is why I say India has the opportunity to lead the world, right? We have the opportunity first to solve it in India and then take it to the rest of the world.
I want to first address the question, why did Reliance think of Jio. India today is ranked around 150th in the internet and the broadband penetration out of 230 countries in the world. Jio is conceived to change this. Jio will change this permanently for India. If you are not digital and if you don't have a globally competitive digital tools and skills, you simply will not survive. You will get disrupted. You will be outcompeted. You will be left behind. You will become irrelevant. Friends, India and Indians cannot afford to be left behind in this new world. 1.3 billion Indians cannot be left behind as the world enters a new era. We have the youngest population in the world. Give them the tools, give them the skills, give them the environment. They will surprise us. It is this opportunity to transform the lives of 1.3 billion that motivated Reliance to enter this space. And is the result. Indians help advance and realize the potential of every Indian and India. I have no doubt India's rank will go up from 150th to among the top 10 in the world in the next few years. Friends, when it comes to India, I am an eternal optimist. I have no doubt that Indians will create a whole new digital economy and we will witness a period of unprecedented growth, empowerment, employment, and prosperity for our nation. But more importantly, I believe we will create an everlasting impact on India in the coming months. This strengthens the institution of Reliance. As we work hard, I want to say to each and every one of you, for me, it is an absolute privilege to be your leader. To lead some of the finest talent in the world is a job I enjoy. Thank you. We have the opportunity to win the hearts of India and Indians. As a result, we will achieve in the next 2 years what we have achieved in the last 37 years. We will double ourselves in the next 2 years. I would like to thank each and every one of you for your commitment, enthusiasm, dedication, and hard work in making Reliance a truly world-class organization. Thank you.